Hey everyone, so welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome. So today's pick a card reading is going to be do you have a future together with the person that is on your mind right now? So it could be a love interest, a crush, someone you're in a relationship with, or just someone you are in love with. So yeah, and before we start, I just want you to know that I do personal readings. So if you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can always check the description box below for more information. And I do $5 for one question, $15 for 3 questions, $20 for 5 questions, $35 for unlimited questions. So yeah, and also I'm really sorry for the background noise. I was using my fan since it's really hot right now. It's always hot in my country, so yeah. Um, okay, so let's get started with pile number 1. Okay, so for pile number 1, I'm going to try my best to make my voice louder because I feel like you won't hear my voice because of the background noise. But anyways, for pile number 1. So if you chose pile number 1, do you have a future together with the person that is on your mind? So let's start with the oracle cards. So the first card we got is the fairies, earth magic. Okay, so while I was shuffling the cards and then I saw this a while ago, I was thinking that it whatever connection that you have with this person, I feel like it was divinely orchestrated. Well, I do believe that all things that happen in our life is actually divinely orchestrated, but this one is something like really divinely orchestrated. This is not just a simple connection, is what I'm getting, because you see, if it's fairies, so whenever we think about fairies, it's like a magical being. So it's like your connection is being blessed by higher beings, by the divine. So I do feel like that this connection is not just a simple connection, but something that you should be more open to, because I do feel like that this connection has a lot of opportunities that is on the horizons or on the horizon. So yeah, I do see that the divine God is doing something about this connection. Then the next card we got is the fates. Like I said, that's why I said this is divinely guided, because I also saw this card before when I was shuffling, and I hope you can see that, because I don't know if you could see that. But anyways, so with this one, you see this person also looks like a fairy to me, to be honest, and I feel like both of these cards look similar, right? They look similar if you try to notice them. Their appearance and their hair look very similar to me. So I do feel like this is a fated connection. Even though you aren't in a relationship with this person right now, even though you aren't really romantically involved with this person or whatever, I do feel like, or even though you haven't had any connection with this person, I do feel like that this is something that has a potential in the near future, or in the future if not near. I could see that there is something big in this connection. Like I said, it was divinely orchestrated. So this is not just some type of flings or a simple romantic interest that you have, this is something important that you shouldn't ignore. Well, I feel like even though you ignore this person, you won't get away with this connection, because if something is meant to be, it is meant to happen, even though you try to escape this. Because fate is fate, so we don't have any control in our life and everything. I do believe, I don't know if, because most people believe that we have our own will in our life, that we have our own decisions to make in order to make our future, but I don't really believe in that. So yeah, I have my own opinion about life, that life is actually um, already written in the stars. It is already fated to happen before we were even born in this world. So there's no other way to make our life different, because God has already provided, has already written our story, and it is up to us to discover what is our story. So yeah, I hope I made sense, because that's what I really wanted to say about these kinds of things, because a lot of people believe that there's no such thing as like a certain or what do you call this, um like there's, they believe that we have different um routes to take, and I don't really believe in that. So I just want to point that out. And yeah, let me see more if I could see in this oracle. Anyways, it doesn't have any relation to the reading, but I do feel like that this person really sees you as someone very attractive. Oh, so the next card is the High Priestess. Okay. With the High Priestess, I'm getting that it's like I said before, it is up to us in order for us to discover what is really on the horizon. Because even though we check pick a card readings, we can never tell what will happen in our lives. So I could really tell that there is something that you aren't seeing in this connection. There is something very special, and there is something very deep in this connection, because also the High Priestess is about deep soul connections. So this person really feels connected to you, and at the same time you really feel connected to this person as well. So you really have this deep bond. So you may be soulmates. Again, I don't really like mentioning those things, but I feel like I need to, because this is pick a card readings, and most people do believe in those kind of things, especially if you're spiritual. So yeah, you could be soulmates. I don't want to say twin flames, because that's some type of shit for me. I don't kind of believe in that, but yeah, I do see that. And yeah, you see this spider making this big web. So I do feel like God is making this big um big opportunity, and also is still writing this love story. Like, he's still trying to finish your love story. And yeah, you can see this web is very beautiful. So this is a very beautiful connection, is what I'm seeing. And right now you aren't seeing this. You might not see this as a potential connection, because maybe there aren't any movement happening. If there aren't any, there will be in the future, but it's really up to you to dive deeper, to explore in this connection or relationship, because we also got the moon here. So the moon is like deception, not seeing things clearly. So I do see that you are not really seeing things at the moment, because um, like I said, we aren't supposed to find out what is going to happen in our life. So yeah, I hope I made sense. I'm really trying my best to speak more with wisdom, because I realized that I wasn't really that um, good at explaining. Like, I just speak very direct. Okay, so then we got the Four of Swords. Okay. Yeah. But right now, there is a lot of stagnancy in this connection. There's no movement happening. And you might ask yourself, or the divine, or the world, that why is this happening? Why is there connection? Why is this connection not improving? So you might also be asking me, like, why are you saying all these things when this connection is not really m- moving forward? So it is because the divine is still at work in this connection, but I do see that there is a really, really big potential that this person and you will have a really good future. And I don't just really see any future, but actually this is someone that you could be marrying in the future, because um that's kind of like what I asked from the cards. So I do see that this person is someone that you could be with the rest of your life. Okay, so what do I see more? Hmm. Yeah, I do see that this connection is like this frog. This frog is sleeping. So, yeah. Right now, what you can do in this connection is just try to manifest, try to daydream a lot. Um, Try to pray to God or any higher being that you believe in, for in order for this to be more, to manifest faster, because some of you might be really, like, I do get that vibe from you that you are very, like, you are in a hurry, like you really can't wait any longer with this connection. So um the cards are also saying that have patience, because um good good things comes to those who wait, right? mm. Okay, so then we got Ace of Cups. Yes, there there is love here, there is feelings here. For some of you it might not be that really deep at the moment. It could be, some of you might be dealing with a new person, but like I said, this connection has a lot of stagnancy happening here, so this might be a new person. But what I'm getting here is that there is love here, there is a potential for a romantic um roman like there's romance here. So you don't have to worry, because this is a very beautiful union. That's what I'm getting. Like, I really like this card. It really looks beautiful. Yeah. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for that. Then the next card we got is the sun. All of these cards are very positive, to be honest. So with the sun, yeah, I'm really seeing happy future here. I really see something beautiful in this connection. So please don't be so negative about this, because um, this is something that you really deserve. And also, please be really patient with this one. And because this is worth it. Everything that is worth it is has to be has to include patience. So yeah. Then we got we got two Ace of Cups. Wow. That's that's cool. That's really cool. Like, this is the first time that I got the same cards in one spread, so this is really 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 beautiful. So I really do see something. um this is not just a potential. I'm not seeing just a potential. This is a surefire thing that this will bloom into something really beautiful that you are really waiting. And yeah, I can see for a lot of you, this is someone that you will marry in the future. I'm not joking about this one. And I really don't say this kind of things just for the sake of making you feel good, but I really get that this is someone that you are going to marry and have a beautiful future, and will have children as well, as what I'm seeing. Then we got King of Wands. So your person might be a fire sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you might be, oh no, that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I mean. You might be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or they might be whoever, but I see a lot of passion here. This person has a lot of passion for you because this is the male energy, so I do feel like this is more on their side. So this person really has a lot of passion for you. They really do admire you, and they really want to take action towards you. And I could see that this person has a lot of positive things, or has a lot of positive thoughts about you. So yeah. And to be honest, I don't really see this person as someone that you have been in a relationship in the past. I don't see that. I see that this person is someone new and fresh. So yeah, that's for pile number 1. I hope this resonates. Please comment if it does. Bye. Okay, so for pile number 2, okay, wait. Okay, so let's start with the oracle cards. So the first card is Lake, Stillness. Okay, so what I'm seeing, at first when I saw this card, I was thinking that this is like pile number 1, so you can check that out if you want. But this connection right now is, I don't see any progress happening. I don't see any movement. I also feel like this person is someone you haven't really had any deep connection, like pile number 1, like I said. I don't feel any type of a lot of history here. I don't see that. So this person could be someone that you knew. This could be a new person, or someone that you just knew but doesn't really have any history with. So for short, this is not someone that you have been in a relationship with. But I do see that there is something to look out for. So let's see the other cards. Imagine. Wow. And I haven't seen this card before. So with the Imagine here, I'm getting that the card is saying for you to manifest this person if you really want to have a future with this person. Because I do see that there's really no history with this person. So this could be just a crush of yours. So the cards are saying that in order for you to attract this person, um, use the law of attraction, or also just manifest this person through visualizing a relationship with this person, a future with this person, in order for this to manifest the way you want it to be. But I these two cards are kind of similar to me, so I do see that there is something like a potential. Also, I see something potentially, there's a potential in this connection, but I can't guarantee that this person could be someone that you can have a future with, because I haven't seen the other cards. But right now I see a lot of, I don't want to say voidness or something, but this also, I do feel like this person is someone that you aren't close to, and you might be admiring this person from a distance. Yeah. Then the next card is the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles is indecision. So what I'm getting here is that there's like a 50-50 thing here. So sometimes angels and spirits doesn't want us to know whether this connection is for us or not, because they want us to discover um, the the future, or discover what the things in life by ourselves. So I do see that this connection is a 50-50 here. So I don't see a 100% future with this person. So I feel like the cards are also saying that if you want this connection to work, you should put the effort in this connection, and not just visualize this person, but also do the work and try to manifest in physically. I don't know if that's a word, but, or if that's a praise, but um yeah. And I also see that for some of you, maybe you should deal with something first before jumping into this relationship or connection, because some of you might be dealing with some imbalance in your life right now. You aren't really that stable, maybe emotionally or financially, but I think that maybe try to, also I'm getting like, try to build up yourself first, like love yourself first before going into this kind of connection, because this is really 50-50. So we got Nine of Cups. Okay, so I really get the vibe that this is someone that you are admiring from a distance, and not, yeah, this could be someone that is just a crush that you have, and you're just curious if you have a future with this person. I do see that you really admire this person, and you really see this person as a dream come true. But I am also getting with the Nine of Cups is that, like I said, try to love yourself first, or try to build yourself first. Like, try to grow more as a person. So in order for this, because also the number 9 is also about growth. So this relationship needs a lot of growth, because I don't see anything in this connection. So maybe try to be close to this person first before concluding a future with this person. Maybe try to engage more with this person build a foundation with this person, like some type of friendship, in order for this to work. Then we got the Two of Pentacles. Oh my god. We got another two same cards here. Like pile number one has the same Ace of Cups, and this one is Two of Pentacles. Wow. So yeah, this is really 50-50, and since we got two cards here that are both the same, it's really like the emphasis that it's like emphasizing that this is not sure. This is not a surefire sign that this is the one for you. So please don't expect from this person, because there's not enough there's not enough connection going on in here. So then we got the Ten of Cups. Yeah, like I said, there's potential in this connection. There is really potential, but at the same time, it really depends on you whether you want to work this out or not. But I do see some type of future here, but it's not 100% sure. Also, I feel like on your part, you feel like this person is very unreachable. Like, you feel like this person is out of your league and someone that you can't really attain. So you might just be just looking this person at a distance and daydreaming about this person a lot, but don't really do anything about it. You just keep on thinking and thinking about this connection, but don't really put in the work or effort. So that's why it's kind of like saying it's a 50-50 thing. And I do feel like this person is not aware that you admire them. For some of you, well, for half of you, they could know that you are attracted to them. Okay. Wow. We got another same card, which is Nine of Cups here and a Nine of Cups here. Why do we keep getting the same? Okay, so it's also, so we got two nines here, two twos here, and yeah. So with the two nines here, it's also emphasizing that you really need to also build a foundation with this person. Not just for yourself, but also try to nurture this connection. Two of Wands. Okay, so for the Two of Wands is someone like contemplating, someone thinking. So, and also this is, to me, this card is also like talking about opportunities on the horizon. So I do see that, but also it also indicates like two decisions that has to be made, like indecision, because it's also two. So I do see that there is really an opportunity waiting for you. Like there is something that can bloom in this connection, but at the same time, it's always up to you. So I also feel like it's also saying that maybe you should be the one to make the first move, because I also feel like that this person that you are asking about is a really quiet person, or someone who doesn't really like expressing their feelings. That's what I'm getting. Like I don't see them very active when it comes to expressing their emotions. I also feel like they're very closed off people. And so that's why I feel like you should be the one that should make the first move if you want this to move forward and to manifest into reality. So yeah, so that's what I'm seeing for pile number 2. I hope this resonates. Please comment if it does, and bye. Okay, so for pile number 3, so do you have a future together? We got Desert Vision Quest. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, what first came into my mind is that there's a lot of happening in here. I also feel like in order to get this future that you want from this person, you have to go on a long journey. So what I mean by that is could be maybe overcoming obstacles and challenges before getting into a relationship or getting into the future that you wanted with this person. Why do all of these piles, like pile number 1, pile number 2, and this pile is like the same? Like they're all both like stagnant, and I don't know why. But with the desert as well, I was thinking that um, your connection is very dry. I don't know. That's, yeah, I see really dry connection. I don't see a lot of passion in here. So I hope that you are aware of that. Milk and honey. Okay, so with the milk and honey, I'm getting that. Hmm. Okay, so I do see with the milk and honey, there is a beautiful connection in here. I also feel like this is the pile where I saw the Empress. So I do see that there is also potential in here. All of the piles are very lucky right now because all of these has potential, but I really wish there was like one pile that could say there is no potential, because that could be more realistic. But I really can't stop the cards from popping out into something positive. So I really see something like, okay, so for some of you, this is someone that you are in a relationship with. I see this as someone that you have some type of connection, but okay, so I'm sorry, I had to pause the video, but anyways, I forgot what I was saying, but yeah, like I said, this is someone that you could be in a relationship with, but is sometime so, some kind this connection is like toxic at the moment. I think toxic is not the right word, but I feel like that is the only term that I can think of right now. But I'm seeing a lot of dryness in this connection if you're in a relationship with this person. But I do see that there is some type of deep connection with this person already. I see some established connection with this person, whether it's a real relationship or not. Take what resonates, but I'm seeing here that maybe at the moment your connection is not really serving you. Like, you don't really feel the happiness right now. You feel like there is something missing. You feel like you are not satisfied with this connection. You both might be not satisfied in this connection, but the cards are saying that maybe try to nurture this connection more. Yeah, with the milk and honey. um I forgot what I was trying to say. Never mind. Anyways, we got Queen of Wands. Okay, so with the Queen of Wands, I'm seeing that, okay, it's in your hands. Like pile number 2, it's in your hands. If you want this connection to also work, um, do the effort, not just the other person, but also try to make this connection work. Because you might be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or they might be. You should, yeah, try to be more empowered, and also try to be more, yeah, like, because I also feel like someone is in this connection is not really putting much effort. So I really do see that someone in this connection should step up more, and because there's a lot of um, like I said, dryness. I don't want to repeat myself again, so yeah. But you are the queen. You are the Queen of Wands, so you gotta slay this connection. Yeah. And I'm also getting that this is some type of connection that isn't really 50-50 like pile number 2. So you really don't have to worry, because I really do see much more like 80% that you could have a future with this person. Then we got Knight of Cups. So yeah, so your person is in in love with you. This person really has feelings for you, and I do see this connection has feelings, has love, but it's just that there is something missing in this connection. So I just feel like there's some type of nurturing that has to be done in order for this to be more at its best. So maybe because relationships doesn't really work if no one is nurturing it, so it has to be equal. There has to be some type of reciprocation happening here in order for this to work. Someone has to plant, or not plant, has to water the other person, and this other person should water also the other person. And I don't really know why I'm saying this, because I don't really have any experience in this kind of things, but yeah, based on what I see from other people, based on empiricism. So based on sense experience, whatever, um, this is something that equal give and take that has to happen here. Then we got Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you gotta work for this connection. I don't see any third party involved here. Well, for some of you it could be, but I don't see that. I'm seeing that because also the Three of Pentacles is all about working together, and also um, this is someone working, so someone has to do the work, or both of you has to do the work, not just one person. I'm also getting with the cat here. I'm seeing that the angels are guiding you. The higher beings are guiding you in this journey. And like I said, you still need to go on a long journey in order to have this um, 10 of Cups or future with this person. Then we got 9 of Swords. Okay, so I'm really getting that you have been really overthinking about this connection a lot. Like, you're asking a lot of questions, and you are always thinking about this person because you really don't want to lose this connection. So I also see that there's a lot of anxiety happening here. It could be on both sides, but I feel like it's more on your side. So you're kind of getting paranoid. Also, I'm getting here that the 9 of Swords, it's like telling me that stop taking a break, like stop being so, stop resting, do something. Don't just let this happen by the divine. And I can totally relate because I usually do that. Like, I just depend on the divine in terms of this kind of things. But don't just depend on fate. Don't just do something about this connection. And then we got a lot. No, not a lot. We got another Knight of Cups. Like, all of these piles have the same cards. I don't know if that's a big deal for some readers, some other readers out there, but for me it's something like an emphasis to me. So yeah, there's love here. There's really love. So also I'm getting here, maybe express more love to this person. Be more open about your emotions, because I don't see a lot of sweetness happening here. Also with the milk and honey, I'm getting like this card is like saying to be more sweet with each other. So definitely do that. And also with the moon here, I'm getting with the moon, yeah, you are overthinking a lot about the connection. So please don't overthink a lot about this, because there is something good happening here. So it's just maybe also just be in your power. Take the lead. Don't just depend on the other person, because I'm also seeing like codependency in here. The Empress. Yeah, like I said, I saw this card before. So this could bloom into a very beautiful connection. And also I'm getting like, for some of you, this person could be someone that might get you pregnant. Or this is someone that you will have kids for some of you, but I'm not getting all of you. So this is going to be a really beautiful connection. So, and also very nurturing if you wish it to be like that. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for your connection. I hope I explained all of the piles right and concise, and please comment if this resonates, and bye.